So this is the dehydrator that I have. You notice there's no shelving, but you've got the hooks in there. This is great for making beef jerky and sausage. If you have a traditional dehydrator where it has shelves, you can still use it. You can just lay the sausage down. It's not a big deal. I prefer this though because it allows some of the fat to drip down, and that's why I have the spoon is actually on there, because those are two pretty strong fans. It'll blow that all around. So it seals nicely. So as you can see, it has a number of hooks up in there, 2 heating units, coils, and so it's a good piece here. So we're gonna hang these up. Now you see I have a little clip on the end. That's for weight. Some people don't do that. Actually, most don't do that, but I like it. So to me, so that one came on twisted a little bit, so I just gotta twist it without breaking it, preferably. That would suck. All that work for nothing. Let's make it sure it's twisted. Perfect. All right, then we just take this one wherever without puncturing it and doing that. And there we go. Now, so they're all hanging except for that middle one, but it still serves their purpose. So what you want to do now is take like a skewer. You can see it in the camera. There it is. And poke just a couple of holes, because it allows fat to drip out. That's it. You could even use this as a sewing needle, really. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lock this up. Okay. The power is not connected, so because I need to change some things around. So let's take that out of the cord. That clip gives it weight and it seals the end if you don't want to twist. Okay. So our machine is on. Give it power. We're gonna go to temperature. Okay, here. Let's take it down. Right now it's at 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe is like 122 degrees. So I want to drop that temp down to about 40 Celsius, okay? Because we don't really want to cook this. And then we go to time, and we'll go to, well, let's start with 30 minutes. And now once this particular brand turns out, by the way, I got this on Temu, and I have made a lot of beef jerky and a lot of sausage in it without fail. So Temu has stepped up their game, and again, they're not paying me to say that. I don't get anything for free from them. That's just, you know, if you're trying to save money, sometimes you get lucky. So we'll let this go for about a half an hour, but this is how I set it up. Now, if you want to tie every single one with like a piece of string, like butcher twine or something like that, and hang them individually, you can. But I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna do it that way. So we're gonna let that go for about a half an hour. And then after that's done, what we're trying to do is get some of the moisture out. That's the purpose of this, is you see a lot of surface moisture. We want that to kind of dry up a little bit. And so we're not necessarily trying to cook it. That's why we're only at 40 degrees Celsius. So you could, I mean, if you want to cook it, you can in the dehydrator. I've done that. So you just keep increasing temperature. And this is the type of smoker. This is just a simple drum smoker. But what I do to fix that problem is I have 2 skewers like this on each side that I can hang from. So I would take that rack out and then I will smoke them. So very simple. By the way, this is off Temu as well. Yeah, and I've smoked a lot of meat on this thing. I tell you, it has not rusted yet. Still works great. Of course, there's my handy dandy Weber kettle, and that's my Blackstone. And of course, I have this container. It has all my wood pellets, wood chunks, natural lump charcoal. I don't use charcoal briquettes that have anything added to them. Only natural lump charcoal. So I have a chimney starter, and so it works really, really well. But we'll get more into that when we go to smoke the sausage.